Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video giving my thoughts on a recent internet rumor, some kind of info. I suppose there's something to it. We're going to talk about it, and that is of Garret Dillahunt, who could possibly have been cast as the Walking Dead television series version of Negan. So I wanted to give my thoughts, and I'll put some links in the description for you guys, so you guys can go ahead and check out the info yourself. Basically what it is he posted, he's an actor, of course, if those of you guys who don't know him. I personally didn't know him until I started seeing about the stuff, and you guys started messaging me and letting me know. So apparently he may have auditioned for a role with The Walking Dead. We don't know, for sure yet which role that was or anything like that. But he is a pretty big actor. He's been in tons of stuff. I'll put the link to his IMDb as well as his wiki page, so you guys can go ahead and see just all the stuff he's been in. He's basically been acting since the 90s. And like 91 was his, or 99 he got in terms of films. And television, been acting since the early 90s, like 93, 94. So he's been acting for a super long time. It's like 20, like over 20 years now. He's 50 years old, and he is, almost 6'2", so he's a pretty big guy. And he's played quite a few villains before, which should be good. The amount of TV series he's been in is ridiculous. You can look through it yourself just to kind of see. So he posted a picture on his Twitter page, which again I'll link to, and it is of the Walking Dead Compendium 3. So now that, of course, is the compendium, which is we're kind of starting to get into. I'm not sure exactly which trade or which volume it starts with, because I collect the trades, but it has most of the Negan stuff in it, except for like the most recent stuff that's been released in the trade form. So that by itself, is it enough to say for sure that he's been cast at it, and that we know he auditioned for something? It's tough to say. It says his message is just cause reading material for the day, just cause. But it's not like he listed the other earlier compendiums beforehand. Like if he did get cast as Negan or as a character coming up in the show for season 6 or season 7, like late season 6 or season 7 or season 8 and going forward, that's the volume he would read. He wouldn't be reading your compendium 1, compendium 2, because he probably should read that anyway, to be honest. So he gets a feel for the comic book series version. But if you've seen the TV series, and that suffices. And then this would be the material they're going to draw from for Negan and from the other characters. So, it's pretty plausible. There is some info in one of them about, this is from the Inquisitor, and it lists how you've got some of the other people that are involved with The Walking Dead, like some of the actresses and stuff like that, who are now following him on Twitter. So, it sounds like they're kind of trying to keep it on wraps a little bit. Maybe he shouldn't have posted the picture of of Compendium 3 on there. He could just be a fan of the series and wanting to know what happens next and just wanting to read it. But it's definitely interesting, and it sounds like we could be seeing him as Negan. So I've never seen any of the shows with him, in. I don't know, what his, kind of his acting style is like or anything like that. But if he's been in that many different, I'm sure he's able to do just about whatever they need him to do, and should be some fun. So at least he's big, right? So that's good. He's big, physically imposing. He's got lots of experience, and about 50. So that's about right. He looks somewhat like Negan. I wouldn't say he looks that close. I think there are other choices that we've mentioned in the past before that do look closer to Negan than that. But if he dyes his hair black, it could work. He's got the jaw. He's actually got a very comic booky jaw. Some actors have that. You got the kind of the square jaw thing. So that'll look good. Just put on like maybe a biker jacket or something, and give him the bat, and he's good to go. So it should be cool. So in terms of this one, give my thoughts on it. I'm pretty happy with it. I think he is a pretty good choice, even though, like I said, I haven't seen too much with him. But he definitely looks the part. He looks like he could be good as Negan, if that is in fact what he's cast for. It could be something totally else different. It's hard to say, but it does sound plausible. It sounds legit in this case. So that would be fun to see. I'm a little bit disappointed some of our other choices we brought up, wouldn't get picked for this. But you have to consider, too, this is a huge commitment for an actor. So anybody who signs up to be, Negan like that in AMC, they're not signing up for 1 year of a show. They're going to be signing up for probably, who knows how many seasons, like 6 seasons, 7, 8 seasons maybe, depending on what happens in the comic book series and depending on what happens with Negan in the TV series version. He could be in there for a season, end of season 6 or season 7, on through to season 13 or 14 or something, depending on how they interpret it and how long Negan actually lasts for, because he's still alive in the comic book series right now, right? So could be a while. So it's a big commitment, and any other actors who are kind of your A-listers or your big actors, they may not want to sign up for that, or they may be like, okay, I got this other show. Like you guys know, Bruce Campbell's my personal favorite choice, but he's got Ash versus Evil Dead, and that just got a season 2, and so a lot of people think Henry Rollins would be perfect, and I agree with that. He would be perfect, but he may have his other commitments himself. So they got to go with whoever's able to sign up and would be a good actor to stay for a long time, not just like 1 season and that's it, or a couple episodes and they're done. Somebody who's really going to be able to be committed and has the skills, and it sounds like Garret would be a good choice for that. So interesting stuff. Let me know what you guys think about the choice and whether or not you think it's legit. Check out the links I mentioned. Write your comments below on what you think about this guy, and even just the look. Do you think he's? I think he's got the look. It could be good, and he's quite a bit bigger than Andrew Lincoln, of course. So should be good. So write your comments below. Let me know what you guys think, and if you like the video, please thumb it up below. If you want to support the channel, you can share, you can favorite, and if you're new and you want to see more videos from me, you want to go ahead and subscribe, you can subscribe at the bottom left. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you again tomorrow. As always, it's Trev. I'm saying peace.